24 hours.
No, there is blood! There is water out there! Send the police now!
Brace yourselves for a spine-chilling ride, folks. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best hidden brutal horror movies. These movies will leave you haunted long after the credits roll. So grab your popcorn if you dare, and let's dive in. At number 10, it's Martyrs. This French horror is not for the faint-hearted. It's raw, brutal, and extremely disturbing. The story follows two women seeking revenge for childhood abuse, and what they uncover is a horrifying underground cult. Martyrs redefines the concept of pain and suffering, and trust me, it gets under your skin. If you're ready to test your limits, this is the film for you. Next up at number 9, Possum, an eerie slow burn with psychological horror at its core. Possum tells the tale of a puppeteer haunted by his disturbing puppet. This isn't your typical horror film. It messes with your mind, and the tension is almost unbearable. If you like atmospheric horror that leaves you questioning reality, this hidden gem will creep into your nightmares. Coming in at number 8, Climax. Buckle up because Climax is one wild ride. This film starts with a dance party that spirals into a hallucinogenic nightmare. The characters descend into madness, and what follows is sheer chaos, drenched in violence. It's unique, it's brutal, and it'll leave you gasping by the end. For those who want a horror experience that feels like a fever dream, Climax is a must-watch. At number 7, the Poughkeepsie Tapes. Found footage horror meets chilling crime documentary in the Poughkeepsie Tapes. This disturbing film follows the investigation of a serial killer through tapes of his gruesome acts. The realism makes it truly terrifying. It feels like you're watching something you shouldn't be. It's twisted, horrifying, and will stick with you long after you've finished watching. At number 6, The House That Jack Built. This film is a disturbing portrayal of a serial killer, played by Matt Dillon, who views his murders as artistic expressions. The film is dark, philosophical, and brutal, pushing boundaries and challenging viewers to confront uncomfortable ideas. It's not an easy watch, but if you're looking for something provocative and deeply disturbing, The House That Jack Built delivers. Halfway through our list is Inside, French horror at its bloodiest. Inside is a shocking and intense film about a pregnant woman terrorized by an intruder. The violence in this movie is relentless, and it doesn't shy away from the gore. If you're into home invasion horrors with a brutal edge, this one will definitely get your heart racing. Now, at number 4, I Saw the Devil. This South Korean thriller is a high-octane revenge horror with some of the most intense scenes you'll ever witness. A secret agent hunts down the psychopath who killed his fiancée, but this isn't your typical revenge story. It's gruesome, it's psychological, and the line between good and evil blurs as the violence escalates. I Saw the Devil is a relentless, emotionally charged horror masterpiece. Number 3 on our list is The Loved Ones. Ever had a bad prom night? Well, The Loved Ones takes that idea to a whole new level. When a high school boy rejects a girl's prom invitation, he finds himself trapped in a twisted torture game orchestrated by the girl and her father. It's brutal, it's twisted, and it's full of unexpected moments. If you like horror with a deranged twist, this film is pure nightmare fuel. At number 2, Terrified. This Argentinian horror film is the definition of pure terror. Strange paranormal occurrences plague a neighborhood, and the scares come thick and fast. The pacing is relentless, and the jump scares will have you on edge the entire time. It's a hidden gem for fans of supernatural horror that knows how to keep the tension high. And finally, at number 1, Eden Lake. This British horror is brutal realism at its finest. A couple goes on a romantic getaway to a lake, only to find themselves terrorized by a group of local teenagers. Eden Lake is a harrowing experience. There's no supernatural horror here, just pure human cruelty. It's intense, violent, and one of the most shocking horror films you'll ever see. The brutality feels all too real, making this movie one you won't forget anytime soon. And there you have it. These films may not be as well known, but they pack a punch and leave a lasting impression. Which one will you watch next? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more chilling recommendations. See you in the next video.